Well, as you can see, I have went and done something. This is the Bamboo Labs H2S. I know I pointed at that, you can't see it, but that's not the point. This beautifully large, just absolutely insane thing is a 3D printer. Now, there's a couple neat things that come with this. For one, it has glass panels, which are very fragile, at least, as fragile as glass can be. Also, it has a lot of stuff on the inside. Now, I don't know if you can see this from this angle, so I'm actually going to do something I really don't do. I'm going to actually pick up my camera for once. So this top portion right here actually goes up here and feeds filament down into the head, which you can kind of see the head right there. No pun intended. But let's open this up. There it is. That's the head. It's pretty neat. Now, I haven't fully set this thing up yet. I moved it by myself, which were clearly against the instructions. I was not supposed to do that, but I did it anyways. This thing right here does 3D prints. It's really awesome. But here's another awesome thing. The way they've secured this top portion into this is freaking genius. Like, there's all these different points that secure this guy in, plus foam, and the head back there is actually zip tied in place to where it can't move. This thing's really neat. Here's the problem. I do not know how to 3D print. I am completely new to this whole entire thing. I have a box right here. I don't 100% know what's inside of it, but I'm going to find out real quick because curiosity did something with a cat. Not sure what it did, but it did something. So, I know you're probably wondering, Ray, how much did you spend on this? I'm going to tell you, I spent way too much on it. At least I think way too much. But then I look at it and I look what all is inside of it and I know all the stuff that's going to be able to do. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is actually like a really good deal. And, maybe it's just a really good deal. Awesome. So inside the box is a little toolkit with looks like sticks of stuff, and I see some screws and I see stuff that I'm just not going to open right now because it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to mess with it. I also see stuff. I see more stuff that I don't understand just yet. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to mess with it. And this this does something. Looks like a handle, actually. This does something. I don't know what this does, but I think it's a handle or something. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't 100% know what all is up with this. I don't know what all I'm doing with this. Also, I haven't seen the power cord yet. So something tells me that the power cord itself is actually like inside of here somewhere. I think the power cord is inside of here. But I'm afraid to really mess with anything. At least for right now. I know for right now, I'm not going to take anything out of it. Um, Please do not place any objects on top of the automatic vent top. This thing's automatic? What? Is there something I don't know about this? I don't see where it might pop up or anything. Oh, that moves. Okay, that's cool. All right, anyways, back to it. I have projects that I want to do. I have things that I want to build, design, and 3D printing is just the way to go nowadays. Now, also, I need to recuperate the money back from this. This is approximately $1,700 after it's all said and done, shipping, taxes, all that fun stuff. So I need to make enough and sell enough to recuperate the cost back into this. Because yes, I went into debt to get this, but I have to make sure I get out as quickly as possible. Now, I am almost debt free whenever it comes to all my original debts. This guy right here, even though there's a lot of fun stuff I want to do, I have to make sure I recuperate my money back from this. And I have so many questions whenever it comes to this thing. That's attached. There has to be a power cable in here somewhere. I didn't really see anything, but I know there has to be one. So that I'll have to figure out. I know there's the plate, and I don't want to actually mess with too much stuff at the moment. This is going to have to wait until my day off before I can really dig into this thing. But I also ran across a question that I forgot to ask before getting this. Can I run this off of my iPad, or do I need a full-fledged laptop or computer? I did not ask that. So I may have to get a computer. I don't know. I really hope I don't have to. But so I do know I've seen a couple programs that are on tablets. So I'll have to figure it out, or I'll have to just go get a laptop that is powerful enough to run this. Get started, join our community, so Facebook, X. Is there really stickers? Do they really give stickers? They gave stickers. I'm okay with that. That's funny. They gave stickers. Of course, all of this is in Chinese. I don't know how to read Chinese, nor do I care. And of course, every single thing that goes on with this guy is caution stickers, caution stickers, caution stickers all over the place. Spool holder? Okay, so that black piece that I was looking up is a spool holder, apparently. 6 cable pin, power cord. So there is a power cord somewhere, I guess. I guess I missed the power cord somewhere. Is it in here and I didn't see it? No. Okay, so the power cord has to be inside of this thing, because I didn't see a power cord in any of this stuff. That's what I'm betting. I'm betting the power cord is actually tucked away in here because of all the other stuff that's in here. I'm betting that's where the power cord is at. If not, it's going to be a problem because the power cord is kind of needed. Luckily, I didn't throw away the outer box yet. I didn't throw away anything because, once again, it's one of those things. I wasn't sure what I was going to need, so I didn't throw anything away. But I want to, once again, design and build things. There's a car that I want to 3D print the whole entire body and whatever else I can for it. I'm going to 3D print as much of the car as I possibly can without it being like a major structural thing to where I might die if I hit something. But also, I need to recuperate the money for this. So I've got a few friends that do 3D printing already and they sell stuff. And I'll be really honest, I'm kind of amazed at the money people will throw whenever it comes to 3D printed things. I've got buddies that are selling everything from like $1 to $5 to $50 of just these things that they 3D print, which are super neat. They're super awesome, but they're like dragons and little skeleton skulls and stuff like that. I want to design and make some other stuff is what I want to do. And I think what I might do while I'm here, I said I wasn't going to mess with anything, but curiosity ate the cat, or whatever it is. So I want to open this up. Okay, so there is stuff in here that I don't know. Camera privacy cover for spool holder, for scraper, nozzle wiper, wiping pad. There's There's a decent amount of stuff in here. Is this the tool that I need to be able to get? So here's the other thing. I don't know. That's definitely not it. That was a lot. So there's definitely stuff in here. I think this might actually be the thing that I need to take this thing out of here. I think, I don't know. Is this? That is. Okay, so that is. But is there like another one here? So I know I said I wasn't going to mess with this just yet, but it is out of the box. It is stable. So I don't have to really mess with that. But this is going to be a super cool project. And I can't wait to actually get going on building stuff with this thing. Getting it set up, figuring out how it all works is going to be fun. It really is. It's going to be fun. But it's also going to be okay. Okay, so that completely disengages that. Okay, awesome. So this has to also come out. Which I really should not be doing any of this right now. It's almost just kind of dumb. But, okay, I don't want to lose any screws in this thing. All right, so that one's black. These two are silver. So I don't know if these have to go back in. Nice. Already got dirty. Already got dirty. Doing great. Doing great. So is that, oh, that does just come off just like that. So this is a plastic injected here. And I'm going to keep every single one of these parts because I don't know if they will be needed or not. Look at this. We're all just kind of, you know, having a little bit of fun here. I don't 1000% know what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that one for that. That means this, yes. That just comes off. Okay. That is pretty neat how they do that. Now this guy, that needs to come off like that. Because I won't be able to go to sleep until I know where the power cable is at. As crazy as that sounds, I know for some of you, you might think I'm insane, but I need to know, absolutely need to know where the power cable's at before I do anything. Okay, this should actually, it does. Okay, just need to be really careful. Okay, so the power cable is in there. Awesome. Okay. So there is a power cable inside of this thing. I'm super happy about that. Oh, the plastic is so nice to take off. Plastic is so nice to take off. There we go. Throw this in here. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but that is just lovely. Lovely. I haven't got to get anything for myself that is like brand new and awesome in a long time. So this just makes me feel really good. All right, so that's it for that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I love this. They taped the power cable just like down in here. Okay, so I found the power cable and also some more of those like white things that I pulled out of that package. What is this? Remove the tabs and outer packaging of the desiccant. I'm gonna guess that means this stuff right here that is not needed now. Okay, this is a soft barrier. Okay. All right, this is super awesome. So, inside of here, I can do 4 different colors in this thing. That is neat. That is neat. This is very well made. Very well. Okay, so this also has a power unit that goes with it. So is there, I'm betting there's 2 power cables inside of this damn thing. I'm betting there has to be, because that's got a motor that runs. Got that, got that. There's just more foam in here. Man, they did so much foam in this thing. Okay, this guy is in here some, okay. Following now. So there are other screws inside of this. I will say this. Just the way that they had that top part in here is pretty genius. Where'd that go? Okay. I should probably not be holding screws above all of this stuff because I don't know what half of this stuff does just yet. And it would kind of be a bad idea for me to just start dropping screws. Ain't no way. That's cool. That's some long little bolts. And I say long little bolts. They're very skinny, very tiny. Just the way that they've put everything in here to be shipped is honestly just pretty awesome. Now, I personally don't know what all needs to stay in here and what doesn't. I'm just going to take out what I see here in red. Got that. Okay, this guy should just come out now. Oh, is there really a second one? Now, this whole entire thing is enclosed for a reason, from what I understand. It's enclosed because it has to stay a certain temperature. And if you don't have it, whatever certain temperature it is, you can severely mess up your prints. Okay, that one's out. They really put anti-seize on this, which is pretty cool. I'm happy they did that. Oh, that's... Okay, so there's foam underneath the plate, and I don't know how I'm going to get that out. I don't know if I can power it on without it freaking out. Because once again, I've never messed with anything like this before. I don't know how things work with this. And I don't want to do anything dumb and mess this sucker up, because I don't know how expensive this thing would be to actually fix. That's the other thing. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, there we go. Awesome. That's pretty cool. And I don't know if I should keep these in case I ever need to like transport this thing. It should be fine. It should be fine. All this stuff gets thrown away. It should be all right. I shouldn't ever need to actually transport this thing, except for whenever the tiny house gets built, and then I can transport it the whole like 200 yards. I should be fine. I see no reason as to why I should need to do anything else with that. But yes, now that we actually have a view of this thing, stop that. But now that we actually have a view of the inside, so there it is. There's the print head up there. There's the print plate, and there's still foam back off in there, but it runs underneath it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that out later. But yeah, that's it, everybody. This is the thing. So I hope you all enjoyed my video, and make sure you drink plenty of water.